Bomb. Bada bomb. Bada bum 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 bum. Bada bum. Bada bum 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 bum. Bada ba. Dee dee da da dee da dee da. Alright, so on my channel I had this video called something like Derail Valley gameplay. I'm hauling, doing some mission. I don't know what the heck I said for the title of the video, but I lost the recording for that video, like all of it. I'm starting all over from scratch. I lost all of my progress, so I'm starting over in Derail Valley, and I'm gonna be playing on the hardest difficulty or realistic setting. I don't know what it's called, and I'm just gonna see like how far I can get on there. I'm trying to 100% the whole game. I thought that would be fun. I'm gonna be doing the hardest difficulty, realistic or whatever it's called. So anything could really happen. I don't know if I'm gonna make the money to buy everything and get all the licenses, the trains, the all that crap. So yeah, let's just see how it goes. All right, so yeah, here's my session name, YouTube, and the difficulty right here, realistic. So let's start it. All right, so now we're in the game. I forgot to mention too, though. Back up my mic. I have a mod downloaded. It's called like Booklet Manager or Booklet something. I don't know what, but it just basically categorizes the pamphlet things right here so that they're not just thrown out like a mess. So that's gonna be more easier to read and be like, oh yeah, let's get this job or that one or that one. So yeah, I'm just gonna start off by bringing over the. I have to look at my hotkeys. I keep forgetting my hotkeys. I'm just gonna start off by bringing over this train right here over to the railing or train yard, I guess, over there, so that we don't spend time doing that once we got the mission started. Because once you got a mission started, the faster you go, I think you get like a 50% tip or something, or whatever it's called. So if you make like 10 grand on the order, you get like 5 grand extra, so you'll make 15 in total. So but yeah, let me just start off by like freaking turning all this stuff on. I have to look over my mic to see my freaking hotkeys and stuff. What was I doing? Oh. So our brake pipe is going up. And the main reservoir, I think. It says you can make this go faster if you rev the engine, so I'm gonna do that too. So let's get that up to like 3, hopefully. Or at least. Yeah, I'm kind of worried. We have like 2 grand to start off with, so that's not like anything to really do for us. We need to start by doing some jobs to get some money rolling. And I don't know, let's try to get like 3 cars or something, or 3 trains. I know, like, I want to get, well, I mean, we have this one, so maybe we can count it for this one. But if not, then what I mean to say is, like, we have this train already, so maybe that's 1 out of the 3. But if not, I think we'll unlock that one, which is the DM3, I think it's called. And then the, like, a big red one, it's called like the DH4, I think. And I know I want to get the micro shunter, so that'll probably be the 3 cars that we get, the 3 trains. All right, this looks like it's good actually. So let's get it over there. We'll meet up over there. Actually, before I move the train over here, I want to see which order we're gonna be probably doing right now, because if I have to, let's say if I had to take it to right here, the goods factory, I think it's called, you know, we have to be facing this way to just do like one long stretch. But if we have to go anywhere over here or down here, then I have to be facing this way. So let me just check to see which order we're doing first. Trying to see. Okay, so we can't do this one because we need the long license, and this one either. We need the logistics license for that. That's a long. This one probably looks like the only good one we can do right now, actually. So I guess we might as well do this one. So we gotta go to the goods factory. So over here. So like I said, we gotta face northeast, I guess. So that's that way. That way. So let me start doing that. Real quick, if you guys didn't know this, you can push this freaking thing, dude. I didn't even know this. I saw this other dude playing on YouTube, and I saw him do this, and I freaking lost my mind, bro. I was like tripping out. He was like saying like, oh, if you, what did he say? He's like, oh, like, you know, I'll be dropping like tips and tricks, so like if you're new, like you can learn something, and if you're like a seasoned player, like if you've been playing for a minute already, like maybe there'll be something that you can learn too. And I was like, bro, yeah, right, like there ain't nothing in this game that I don't know about. And I saw him do that, and I was like, bro, what the heck, you can do that in this game? I was freaking tripping out, and I lucky thought that was kind of funny. But either way, let's get over there. Alright, so we're coming up to the tracks. This we gotta put in. So, cause I didn't even check to see what train we're gonna be hauling. So let me try to pull up in front of the little building that we spawned in, and then it'll tell us like where our order's at and where we're taking it. Alright, so we just pulled up right here. Let's see where, oh yeah, we can only like teleport like only so far, so that's another thing too. Let's see. B40 or B40. That's this one. Dude, are we lined up on the right? Oh, damn it. I thought we were lined up on the right one. And I'm gonna try to like cut out the really boring parts. But, you know, I kind of do my videos a lot like with a lot of cutting, and I don't know if I really vibe with that, you know, like my videos, I kind of want to have them, you know, like we're hanging out, like we're chilling, you know. I think that would be kind of fun. So, you know, I'm gonna try to like not really do a lot of cutting. So if you're not really into like long videos, this might not be for you, and that's okay. But everyone has their own little preferences, I guess you could say. Alright, so let's hook this thing up. Try to start slowing down a little bit. I didn't know that, because I was like, oh, you can just hook on to like between 10 to 20. But if you do that, it actually damages the freaking things, which I did not know. Like these train things, like your halls, I guess you could say. I didn't know like it damages them, and you have to like freaking pay for them. So I've low-key kind of just been like slamming into them like crazy. But anything below 10, I think it's like fine. Oh wait, I think it's still there. You go. So yeah, anything below 10 is like fine if you smash into them. They're not gonna do like crazy damage or anything. So let's hook these things up. So let's do this, and then this is the lock. All right, we're all good to start going on our little adventure. we're going to Goods and Factory, I think it's called. Yeah, Goods Factory in town. So we're right here. And in case you are like me and you don't really know how to use this thing, from what I've learned, the red circle that's not facing you is the one that you're in charge of, right? So this one right here, we're not going to be facing it when we pull up because we're going this way. So it's not facing us. The red circle's not facing us. So that one we need to change. But when we turn right here and go right here, this red circle is facing us. I'm always scared to like look over and see that I'm not recording, so I was just trying to double check. This red circle right here, I lost my train of thought. This red circle, we're gonna be facing it when we pull up, so we don't gotta change that, so we're good. So there's only like literally only one that we gotta change, and it's to the right, so we gotta just remember that. So without any further ado's, let's start hauling our train. We gotta do a slow buildup. Once that hits 400, I'm gonna increase my throttle. Okay, this should be good right here. Increase. Or I guess close to 400 because we can increase now. Just as long as we don't go into here. Okay. Still doing good. Increase. Increase. And if you're like me, where you use your mouse to control these things, I would say try your best to learn the hotkeys, right? So T is for throttle, and then G is to like decrease the throttle, you see? So I would say to just try your best to like learn them, the hotkeys, because it makes it a lot more easier instead of like using your mouse to do all this stuff. Is it a big deal? I don't think so, but you know. Alright, so we're on our wish. Yeah, I have this like clip on my shorts where like I smashed into this area right here because I was still trying to learn how to play this stupid game. Those were good times, man. All right, so we're pulling up to our destination. I think I might stop pausing the videos. I've been pausing when I'm not really saying anything, and I just yapped for like a good 5 minutes explaining like the signs, and I was paused this entire time, bro. I'm low-key kind of pissed off about that, but it's okay. We'll keep pushing. Let's slow down. So we're going to D5I. Gotta slow down a little bit. D5I. Yeah, I can't explain how many times I thought I was recording, and then I go on a full-on yap sesh, and then turns out like I'm not even like recording. I paused the video or something. So I low-key might stop doing that because it's starting to get annoying. So right and left on the second one, right there. And then this should be good. Yes, sir. Our first order, dude. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gotta pull this thing all the way in. Make sure it's past that sign right there. Our whole train has to be past that sign, because then it's gonna say that it's not fully in the yard. That's good, I think. Yeah, this should be fine. Our first order. Let's go. Alright, let me shut this stuff down. So, let me engage the handbrake. You can turn off these in the meantime. Put this in neutral. You don't gotta do all this stuff, but I mean, it's looking kind of cool. You know, it's fun to immerse yourself. And then there's like a horn too. Look, watch. Wait, let me open the door so you can hear it more. It's so cool. So you don't gotta do all that stuff, but I mean, it's low-key kind of fun. You know? Alright, now we gotta disengage all this stuff right here. Put that right there. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. That's always what I tell myself so I can remember. So that should be good. Now we just gotta turn in our order and we're good. I keep looking over here to check my OBS because I'm so freaking scared of like being paused still, dude. It's like trauma now. You don't know how many times I'll just start yapping and yapping and yapping, and I'm not even recording, dude, and it pisses me off. Okay, bada bing. And we got our little time bonus, you see? So is that 10, 12, 14? Yeah, you see? So that's half. Got paid half, so 25,000 in total we got. So this we can throw away. We don't need it. And that was our first order. So congratulations to us. Now what I'm going to do is pay off our fees. Thank God it's only a hundo. So that's good. And I think the next license I want to get is dispatcher. So with this license right here, as you can see right here, this license allows you to operate switches remotely using schematic maps. Hover over the red markers to change switches. So now, instead of using our little radio, which we're still going to use because it's useful, but instead of using our little radio thing, we can just switch the signs right here on this map right here. And the next cool thing too is that we can also do it on here too. So that's going to be extremely useful for us. And this is our shed. This is our tool shed. Whenever we misplace stuff, it's going to be right here. See? Retrieve stored items, retrieve lost items. So there's a quick little thing right there. Okay. Next, I want to go there. Wait, let me see. Yeah, I want to go there. I want to see if we can get order for food factory in town. because there we can get a key, and we need that key to get our micro shunter. So do I have any? Oh yes, perfect, right here. Perfect, dude, this is perfect. So let's do this order. Let me see where it's at first. Okay, so another thing, honestly, dude, I'm gonna probably, I think his name was Squirrel. His YouTube channel was Squirrel. I don't really watch the guy, but I saw he was doing a whole bunch of like Derail Valley videos. But I'm gonna put his channel in my description. You should check out his video because a lot of what I'm teaching you guys is a lot of the things that he said as well too. And he did teach me some things too, so you know, I'll plug his channel later. His name is like Squirrel or something like that. But if you look right here, this is like, I guess you could say like the SKU number of the trains. So ours is GFFH29. GFF, oh dude, perfect. GFFH29. So this is our order right here. This is the one that we're going to be taking. So depending which road we're going to take or train track we're going to take, we can just easily hook up to right here because now we know where it's at. So I'm going to put this away in my inventory. And we got to go to Food Factory in Town. So Food Factory in Town, we're going to be on this side right here. You could see like it's split. We're on the, like, I can't really, like this side right here. We're right here. So we got to see what's the best route to take. I think the best thing to do is like go out the way we came in and then just follow all of this right here. Yeah, that's probably the best way. So I'm gonna leave the, I think this is a DH4. Let me double check. Bruh. The DE2. So the DE2 that we pulled up in, I'm gonna leave it here. And I'm gonna get another one that's right there, thank God. And hopefully it's facing that way so we can just back it up right here. So that's yeah, it's facing that way, so it'll be easier to just take this one instead of having to spin the whole damn thing around. Okay, so I'm gonna do the whole process again to start this thing up, and I'll catch up again over there. Okay, so we're backing up right now into our next order. And once I attach, I'm gonna turn in our order so that we can take it, or the report, or overview it's called, our overview. And then I'm gonna start lining up all the signs so that we can just easily take it and come back, or just take it and see from there. And yeah, this thing is still moving. Okay, so this thing is, I don't know why I closed the door, but this thing, turn it off like that. All right, so our next order is ready to go. I just need to turn this in and start fixing our signs. Oh, so our order's ready to go. We attached to it already. We're taking it to Food and Factory Town. So I'm gonna start prepping the signs, I guess you could say. So we're right here. We're right here. We're going out this way, so that's gonna be to the right. That's fine. Then this is to the left. I don't think we need to change this one. This is to the left. I think this is fine, and now we're just gonna end up there. We could also prep the Food Factory one too, if we want to. So right here. Let's see. When we get there, we gotta take it to D2I. So we'll be pulling in from, where are we going to be pulling in from? When we pull in, we're going to be coming from from east. We're going to be coming in from east, I think. So we'll be going this way. Yeah, we're going to be coming in from the east. So, wait, how does this work? Sometimes I'm too dumb to like do all of it. I think we're coming in from this side. I think. Or, no. Hold on. Let me put, oh no, we're going to be coming from north to south. So, we're going to be coming in this way, I think. So we need to go to this way, stay right, and we'll end up in D. And then once we're in D, so we'll be coming in from right here. We'll just gotta go straight and straight. I think this is set up right, but I'm not sure, to be honest. So hopefully all we gotta do is just drive there. If I set it all up correctly. So let's just start doing that. Turn this thing on. And then... oh, I was backwards. Oopsies. Okay. So yeah, with that dispatcher license, it's low-key kind of goated. Because as you can see, all we got to do now is just drive there instead of having to use this thing. It's just though, I wish that it wasn't so like... so from here, we were able to set up this whole train track. And I guess if you're using like head lore, you're like using the walkie-talkie to like talk to, you know, let's say dispatch or something. And you're just like, yo, like, set these tracks to so-and-so, so, you know, I'm pulling up, right? If you're using head lore. But I low-key wish that, like, since we're right here, we can only set up from, like, at this distance right here. Right? And then once we get right here, now we can do all of these right here. I kind of think that would be cooler. Maybe it doesn't make sense because it's like, oh, how would you do that if you're driving? I don't know. I just think that it's kind of like a little cheesed, I guess. But I mean, I ain't the one that made the game, you know? So that's just my thoughts on it. But yeah, we're just gonna drive there. And again, we need to get that key so we can get the micro shunter. So I'll cut back in when I say something interesting again. But in the meantime, I would say just enjoy the ride, and maybe a little, this will probably be aesthetic or something, you know, a little ASMR of train driving while the sun's setting. So yeah, I guess enjoy the ride. Alright, so we should be pulling up to the food factory town. We're gonna be pulling up to it soon, so thought I'd just cut back in. Oh gosh. Freaking chair. What the heck? Oh, left my brake on. Oh, thank God. Okay, so you see that, you can't really see it, but it was like a red and blue sign. So that basically means that it's, how do you say? It's going downhill. So stuff like that is useful because you want to, you know, think about it like in real life, right? Like physics and all that. If you're going pretty fast and you start going downhill, you're gonna go even faster and you can derail, right? But if you're going uphill, you kind of want to be going at a steady speed because, you know, it'll give you the boost that you need to get back up that uphill. The other thing I forgot to mention too on the signs is, like, I'm pretty sure you guys been seeing like numbers on there. Those are basically the speed you can go, and they're single digits up to like 10 and on, so that it's easier for you to understand the number that you're reading, right? So 3 would be 30, 7 is 70, and that's right here on the speedometer. So again, stuff like that you want to pay attention to, because if you're going too fast on a track that says you should only be doing 40, but you're doing like 70, you know, you can fall off the track and stuff. Let's see if I hopefully set them all up right, where all we got to do is just pull in. Let's see. So we got to go to D2I. Let's see if we go to D2I. Let's see where this takes us. Where I took us. I probably shouldn't go super fast, because I could have made it wrong and we can go straight into like another track or another train. I mean, I've had that happen before and that's not so fun. Where did we go? D1? Oh, damn it. Okay. Yeah, it didn't. I almost had it. I almost had it. So now I gotta reverse all the way back and put us in the right spot. But I mean, that was pretty close. I mean, we got here perfectly fine. We didn't get on the right number, but you know, can't win them all. Okay, so that's the right one that we need to go on. Right there. Which one did I mess up on? Is it that one? No, that's the right one. It was this one, I guess. Which one? This one, I think it was this one I messed up on. Yeah. Right? Yeah, I did mess up on it. It should have been this way. That's okay. It's not like a crazy mishap. Yeah, the same thing like before. We gotta get this whole train, this whole train that we're hauling past this sign right here that we just passed. Let's see. Let's see if I can do a perfect stop on this one. Here. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Oh, actually, maybe. Let's see, did I get it right? Let me see. Oh, dude, just barely, bro. Just barely. Alright. So let's start shutting all this down. Boom. Okay, I don't know why I flicked on the other one. to disengage from here. Right there. Hook this down. Okay, where's the thing at? Okay, we're right here. It's east? I think that is. Yeah, east. Oh, forgot to turn off the lights. And close the door. Okay, so the game gives you like a compass, but I think I'm too stupid to like read this thing because I don't know. So I think we first got to line up to true north. And then so right now we're facing north. So east should be that way. This way. So the thing should be somewhere over here where we turn in our order. Yeah, right there. Does that count? Did I do it right? Turn in our order. Right here. Boom. And we got a bonus. Wait, how much did we get? Wait, the base was 5? Ah, that makes sense. I mean, how do you split 5? Okay. So let me throw this away. Put my compass back. Get our money. So we have 25,000 in total. Let me sleep so we can see better. Right there. Yes. All right. Oh, dude, it's cloudy. There's also like a weather thing right here. So yeah. So right now it's cloudy. It's not gonna get sunny till like 9. So we got like 3 in-game hours where it's just cloudy. And we'll be good all day. It's a little harder to do all this stuff when it's raining. So, okay, so where's this? So this is the store. So it should be due southeast of us. Let's see if I do it right again, or close to. So this is north, right? Yeah, this is north. So the store was southeast of us. No, wait. So north, east, southeast, I think. So the store should be somewhere over here. Let's see if I'm right. Somewhere over here. Somewhere over here. Right there. I was right. Is it raining? Oh, dude, I think it's raining. Yeah, okay. This is... When we do orders, it's going to be a little harder. This is the micro shunter. The BE2260. So, this is the store. The way you buy stuff is you grab the scanner. And you just scan what you want to buy. So, we got to get that key. Where's the key? Oh, we can get some googly eyes. Where's the key at? Key. Where's it at? Oh, here we go. Okay, so we gotta get this. Or we're gonna get this. I don't know if there's anything else I want to get. I don't see anything else. I mean, maybe a lantern, but... Or at least the EOT. So this thing, you put it at the end of the train to tell, like, the end of the train. But, I mean, if we're gonna mostly be doing orders during the day, I mean, it's not really useful to us. Yeah, the store doesn't really got anything that we need. Maybe like a flashlight so we can see, but again... For now, let's just get the key. So now we just put our wallet in. And we got a key and a receipt, but we just need the key. So, and we got 8,815 left. So we got Old Bob's garage key. So in case you don't know, the whole game has hidden vehicles, I guess you could say, that you can collect. And the way to collect them is that you go to the garages. But to unlock the garages, you need the keys. And obviously, we just bought a key. Now we just need to go to the garage. And the garage that we need to go to is right here. And we have two options. We can either take this whole track right here and get right here, or we could just teleport right here. Obviously we have to pay for it, but we could teleport right here and then go down right here. So I guess, I mean, I don't know, because how do I think about this? So we're playing realistic, so it's not like we're just gonna be able to fast travel right there. We need to like pay for it. So if we fast travel, it's $1,102, right? But the argument can be made that we're playing realistic, so we should try to do it the hardest thing. But, you know, again, it's not like we're getting it for free, you know? So what I'm gonna do is that I'm just gonna travel there, fast travel. And if you think that that shouldn't be allowed, then let me know in the comments. I was about to say description. Let me know in the comments if you think we should just, you know, travel regularly and not fast travel. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments, and you know, we'll see from there. So now we're here. I don't know what this place is called. Let me see. It's called IMW Iron Ore Mine West. So we're at Iron Ore Mine West right here. So we need to go west, then south. So that's north. So that's north. So we're, oh wait, no, yeah, we go, I guess we're going up north, then never ever smoke weed. So we go north, west, south. So this is the right way to go, hopefully. I wanted to show you guys this when we got the micro shunter, but I guess I'll show you now. When we unlock work trains, we can just call them in, and they cost money, but we're getting the hand car. And if you don't know what this looks like, this is what it looks like. This little cool little thing right here. So we're gonna use this to get to the garage, and I'm gonna try to go kind of fast, and we might derail, but hopefully we can get there pretty fast. So I'll probably cut back if anything interesting happens, but if not, I'll cut back when we're close to the garage. So so we're pulling up in the garage. It should be a little bit past this turn right here. So let's try to get there really fast. Ah, I'm getting like sick. Or I'm getting over being sick, I mean. And you know like when you get sick with like I think it's like a respiratory thing? And you got like a whole bunch of phlegm you can't really hear out of your ears? I feel like my ears are plugged right now. Alright, so here's the garage. We could hop off of this thing. I don't need it anymore. Or, damn it. Should have waited till we got to the end. We gotta walk this way anyways. So dumb. Okay. Yeah, this game doesn't have the best graphics, but it doesn't matter. It's fun. So, we're here at Old Bob's Garage. Maybe I can get like a cool screenshot right here. Let's see. Look right there. Hold on. Let me turn off my camera. Take a screenshot. Boom. Wait. Like right there. Boom. Hopefully, I don't think that's gonna be a cool screenshot, but I gotta find something. How do I turn my camera back on? Oh, there we go. I gotta find like a way to get like a cool screenshot. Oh, and then I'm gonna unlock it, so let me turn off the camera again. Bomb, bada bomb, bada bum, 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 bada bum, bada bum, 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 bada ba, dee dee da da dee da dee da. The micro shunter. So, this thing looks so funny, dude. All right. So this one's a little bit more different because this one runs off of electricity, not diesel. So, like our other one. So the way that we turn this one on is we turn on the electrics, the TM, and that's it. We put this forward, and this is our throttle, and we're off. I forgot to disengage the handbrake, but now we're off. So now, shunting orders is going to be a lot more easier to do. Gotta turn on my handbrake. So yeah, now we got this unlocked. Again, I'm gonna fast travel because we still got some money. I'll probably fast travel back to the steel mill, and we'll see from there.